me good news. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know this is Pawn Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo. Shout himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Arum, a.k.a. Bobby Arum, a.k.a. Dinosaur, a.k.a. Jurassic Park, a.k.a. probably got 5 more years to live, but he been smoking that good shit that's been giving him longevity. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Arum has declared that we are going to get Joe Smith Jr., New York City, WBO, light heavyweight champion, versus Artur Beterbiev, however you want to pronounce it, that holding the WBC and the IBF lightweight heavyweight championship in the world. That fight is going to come to fruition, a unification bout. And it all makes sense, ladies and gentlemen. It all makes sense. Last week we heard that Canelo Alvarez is going to be facing Bivol en Cinco de Mayo. Bivol, who holds the WBA. And y'all already know Canelo Alvarez, the face of boxing, the king of boxing. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the pound for pound #1. Libra por libra número uno. Y'all already know, ladies and gentlemen, Canelo Alvarez, a.k.a. King Nelo, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Casquelo, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the fuck out of here, man, Canelo Alvarez, my friends. I'm hype, y'all. I am hype. What a schedule in the sport of boxing. Ooh, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know we're going to get Amir Khan and Kell Brook. I know it's over the hills like expired milk, but it is what it is. They selling good, and we're going to enjoy the fight. Ladies and gentlemen, in March, damn, we did have a hiccup. Juan Francisco Estrada caught COVID, but we're still going to get Chocolatito. We could have seen that trilogy, but no, don't worry. It's still a good matchup with Chocolatito winning Martinez. We got March, one of the most anticipated matchup in the sport of boxing, the undisputed rematch with Brian Castaño, Argentina, versus Jamel Charlo, Houston, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, can't wait for that damn fight in California. And then we got the return, April, we got the return of Ryan Garcia. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Earl the True Spence versus Yordenis Ugas, a unification bout. We also got Tyson Fury versus Dillian White. And we got one of the most historic matchups ever put together, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most important and biggest historic matchup in the sport of boxing. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. Madison Square Garden, New York City, baby. Let's go for all the marbles, baby. I am hype, but let's just keep, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Woo! Oh, Shakur Stevenson on the same day. Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez. Another unification bout. Hey, yo, Bobby Arum is working hard. Bob Arum's working hard, y'all. Also, man, but if the winner, let's say Joe Smith Jr. from New York City, I'm rooting for Joe Smith. I'm rooting for you, my brother. But I think Beterbiev is going to beat you. But anyway, I'm still rooting for you. I hope you got a good camp. But now it makes sense. I think now that if Canelo Alvarez sees that this fight is going to come through fruition and this fight is going to, that he needs to forget about Charlo, forget about Triple G, forget about David Benavidez, forget about any other fight, forget about Ryder. Eddie Hearn, no, Canelo Alvarez is not going to fight no damn Ryder, right? Anyway, forget about all that fight. Go straight to Bivol because Canelo Alvarez has the chance to become undisputed in 2 divisions. Undisputed. The most respectable, the best accomplishment you can have in a respective division, ladies and gentlemen. Undisputed. 2 divisions in less than 1 year. Y'all already know Canelo Alvarez is the busiest, is the most busiest elite fighter out there. 4 fights in the span of 11 months. Can he? Are you one of the people that say that boxing is dying? Are you? Are you? I smack the shit on you. Are you the one that says that boxing is dying, that boxing is a coma, that nobody gives a damn about the sport of boxing? Boxing is not giving us what we want. Boxing is not fighting the best of the best. Oh, yes, boxing is giving us the best of the best. Like I said, Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor, Castaño versus Charlo, Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez. Yo, a bunch of fights. This best of the best. Titles changing hands. Titles on the line. Baby, I am loving it. What about you? Are you that fan, quote unquote, hardcore boxing fan that's still bitter and frustrated like a baby mama in family court? Huh? Anyway, I can't wait for the fight. Damn, you feel the passion? I'm just passionate about this sport. I don't think you're gonna meet a person that love the sport of boxing and could deliver the sport of boxing like high octane, the way that your boy Mr. Moonshine could deliver it, baby. Oh my goodness gracious, man. I would love to see the Joe Smith Jr. versus Beterbiev, New York City, Madison Square Garden. They got a good Russian crowd, good Russian community. Y'all already know, got a good Irish community, American Irish community. Joe Smith Jr., hardworking, union worker. Y'all already know. Probably have Jared Anderson, one of the phenom in the sport of boxing, one of the phenom, the heavyweight division. Jared Anderson. Probably have him on the undercard. Probably Holyfield's son. Have Young Holy. Probably have him on the undercard. Probably Zayas. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's gonna bring that's gonna bring the New York crowd out. I think it's a good fight. I can't wait for the fight. Again, I think that Joe Smith Jr., he has gotten better, but he's a slugger. He got the heart of gold, man. He's like the Rocky Balboa. He's the Rocky Balboa of boxing. You feel me? He got power. He got power in both hands. He does get hit a lot. But he could take it. He got a chin. He just a fighter, man. He just could fight, bro. He just could fight. Beterbiev looked great in his last fight. Started a little bit slow. A little flat-footed, but he's still smart. He's a little older. I think it's going to be an intriguing matchup. It's going to be an intriguing matchup. I'm happy to see it. Yo, I'm just hype, yo. Let me know what y'all feel about the fight. Of course, the closer it gets, we're going to start breaking it down technically wise. But I'm happy about the news that we're getting. And we could just say there's a light heavyweight tournament. And I think this is probably one of the best tournaments out there. If of course, Canelo Alvarez fights Bivol, it just makes sense right now. Let's do it right now, man. Let's do it right now. These are the fights that needs to happen. And I can't wait to see what comes out of, all of this. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Give me updated videos. I love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.